I just realized we've had no sound. Is that correct? Did we have no sound? um, this is just a quick little impromptu live to introduce you to my craft room today. I'm in the middle of working on a couple of things. I have not tidied up. This is not staged in any way. I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff. So I just thought I'd give you a quick little look around so that you can see how it all works around here. And if you manage to stay through those the first minute or so of silence, I hope that you're still here and you'll enjoy this. It's a gorgeous day looking out my window, so I'm going to show you all of the above, all of those things. All right, so let's switch over to this one. Okay, all right, so I am actually going to flip the camera around and let's just see how I do this. Oh dear, I'm having one of those days. Some days everything works well and other days not so good. So let's flip it around. All right, now you get to see what's out my window, and I'm actually going to turn the camera sideways. Oh, man. Okay, talk about technical issues today. Let's see, can we make this happen? There we go. Yay. Well, I should have tested all of this before I started, but hey, that's all right. So, looking out the window first, let's have a little look. It's a gorgeous day. Look at this. Just beautiful. And like I said, this is totally unplanned. All right, so I'm going to head out my front door. Just show you. This is our street, the neighbor's house, up and down the street. Gorgeous day. We had a big storm last night, so everything's looking refreshed this morning. Oh, look, I've got a delivery on my front step. So let's go and pick that up. And I'm going to bring it in. It's a Stampin' Up delivery. Yay. We love that. All right. Hard to do these things with one hand. Okay, so here's my room. All right, so this is the room when I have a class here at home. Just shut the door. When I have a class here at home, this is where the magic happens. This is where everything happens. And I've got, like I said, I haven't cleaned up. Everything is just as it is on a normal day. So on this side here, I've got my retired stock. All of this stuff, everything on top of that cabinet and in the trolley next to it is all retired stock, which I'm going to be probably selling off on eBay to get rid of a bunch of stuff of it. So if you're looking for anything, if you're in Australia and you're looking for something in particular that's retired, reach out to me. I might have it. Who knows? There's Cookie in his cage up there, and he's making a bit of noise this morning. There he goes. And filing cabinet. I've got an easel here that I put up signs for class people sometimes when I have specials and things like that. And then I've got space over there where I pack orders and so forth. Here on my desk, you can see I'm currently working on classes for, it's a class for next Wednesday, and I'm working on projects for that right now. This is a card that I did last month as a live video, and it's underneath the box I just put on the desk. It's that one. So if anyone has questions as I'm going through, I can't actually see your questions right now, so sorry about that, but I will circle back and look at them at the end. All right, so then this is the desk where I have my classes, of course. You can see I'm working on some big shot stuff, sorry, cut and emboss stuff. And I've got piles and piles of things here that need to be attended to. All the things. And what else do I have on my desk? It's a big mess at the moment. You get to see, this is where I do all my live videos. I have my camera set up here, and I have my MacBook there. Been doing some cutting. I've got, the nice thing is I get to look out the window. So that's really nice. It's lovely. And then I have a big mess of, like, this is all photos and scrapbooking stuff in this trolley here. I have a light box that I don't use very much. The only thing this light box gets used for these days, because I've actually found the light coming in through my window is better for my photographs. I used to do everything in the light box, and then I switched over to my desk. The only thing the light box usually gets used for, although I've got some stuff in there right now, but usually this is used for Crumpet to sleep in when he has a nap. So he will crawl in there and sleep for hours because he loves it. He loves sleeping in boxes like a lot of cats do. And then I've just got a heap of cards. This is just all cards. My printer is here. And I've got cards that I used. There's some Christmas ones, but there's also a lot of cards that I send out to people. And you can see I've got a big stack of stuff there right now. Some orders waiting to go out down here on the floor. And that's pretty much it. Let me go over to my desk and see if anyone has any questions. Oh, well, didn't show you this. This is my big cube system up on here. I've got all my blends and my cardstock storage and my inks. My stamps are here in the 3 boxes, 1, 2, and 3, just here. And below here, like, I've got different things. All my punches are in drawers here. So I've got some basic punch shapes here. And you can see punches down here. And punches here. My blending brushes are all in here. I've got some different bits and pieces. All my dies are in these old die boxes. We used to sell these once upon a time. We don't anymore, but I still use them. And then I've got all my embossing folders in this one, my large dies in this wider box, and all my cutting plates. I've got to go through and get rid of all the cutting plates that are really no good anymore. And down in below, I've got, all sorts of stuff stored. I've got 6x6 papers up here, 12x12 papers in all these other cubes. Old catalogues. All my old catalogues are here. Pretty much all of them. I think I have every year since I started. A couple of mini cut and emboss machines. Storage for things like bags and just lots of stuff, really. I've got to go through and improve this. I have done some bits and pieces, but I've got more to go. So there's mementos from trips and all sorts of things in these boxes. And Cookie's noisy, isn't he? Does anyone have any questions or anything you wanted to see while I'm doing this? Good morning. Yeah, it's very relaxed here this morning. Oh, mine's in a calamity state at the moment too, Gina. So I totally get that. And look, there am I. Hello. All right. Does anyone have any questions for me? Or is that just enough to sort of give you a bit of a sense of the space that I work in? So this is my messy craft desk right now. I wonder what's in the box. I think there's some new stuff in the box. Did you want to see? Shall we see what's in the box? Let me grab my scissors. Actually, they're over here. Change hands. This is hard doing this with one hand. I'm pretty sure this is new stuff, or some new stuff. Not completely new stuff, but some. Ooh. Okay, so there's a couple of new sets that I haven't used yet, obviously, brand new. This is called Of Art and Texture. I'm looking forward to using this. Does anyone remember the old gorgeous grunge that we used to have once upon a time? I loved it so much, and I think I'll be able to do lots and lots of fun, sploshy, dottage, yummy texture stuff with this one. So that's what I'm excited about there. This one is like a watercolor word set, which I really like, and I see some watercoloring coming on with this. You've seen the Garden Meadow set before. I've got that. I bought this for somebody who ordered it. What else do we have? Dimensionals, some blends. Oh yeah, the rest of it is stuff that is not new. It's just regular stuff, and a couple of blend storage because I want to get my blends better organized. At the moment, all my blends are up here, and you can see I've got one set here, but I've also got a whole box in here, and I need to get these into the storage system as well. So that's one of the things on my list to improve, is to get my blend storage under control. It's a work in progress, right? It's constant and always evolving. I've got my desk calendar, what's coming up, all the sorts of things. And there we go, looking out the window, which is very nice when I get bored and I stare out the window and work out what I need to do next. So there we go. It doesn't look like a calamity. Thank you. I know how much of a calamity it is because there's things that are hidden. But yeah, it's nice. All right, let me switch back over to the other phone, to the other. There we go. Okay, and so right now I'm cutting up this card. You saw the pieces for it on the desk. This is a card I did in a live a couple of weeks ago, and I'm doing it for a class next week. I'm shall we say regurgitating. It's not a very nice word, but regurgitating the card. And this one is another one I'm doing for that same class. This one I did on the live as well. So quite often I will repeat cards because, you know, otherwise it's crazy coming up with new cards for every single thing I do. So I will repeat cards if I know that my audience hasn't tried it, or, you know, maybe it's showing them a technique. This one is, you know, using their blends markers, a bit of colouring. This one is some sponging and a little bit of colouring as well. What else have we got? We've got a few different things. This is the card that I did the other day for my Technique Tuesday video, and that worked out well. Okay, it seems like nobody has any more questions. You're very welcome, Moira. There's a couple of new things in there, just a couple. I'm kind of regretting now I didn't get the fluffiest friends, but I didn't. So there you go. You're very welcome. Don't forget, guys, I'm live tonight. So 7:30 tonight is my regular Friday night live. So if you haven't watched me do that before, we'll be making a couple of cards together, and that's always a bit of fun. And I hope you enjoy it. I'll look forward to seeing you all then. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.